Can you guys hear the Spanish music playing from outside my window?
I don't hear that.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. This is very loud Spanish music. I think there's like a party outside my house.
Okay, fair enough.
What's up, guys?
Well, good evening.
How you doing, Mark?
It's uh, it's the second Sunday, and we're here at the Second Sunday Community Night, hosted by Bethlehem Presbyterian. Matt, Matthew is my nephew. I'm only going to mention it once before too many people come on. But he happens to be a fabulous musician, songwriter. Carpe Diem recently released outstanding music video. And I'd love to have Matt talk a little bit about what's been going on as we get started. Our technician, inspiration, sound guy, Charlie Asbury, is here. Often he's off screen, right? And tonight I thought while we're introducing, we'll put Charlie on screen, and he'll be here all evening. And he's in a separate breakout room in our Zoom. At any time, we could do a sound check, have a chat, whatever, if need be. But yeah, tonight is an unusual community night. Matt will be our soloist and has the floor for the evening. So we're thrilled. Matt has done, he's been the headliner and other open mics here at Bethlehem Presbyterian, and he's done a couple of outdoor concerts after church. We've had picnics, and along with Chip Murgott, who's a musician out of Pennsylvania with all sorts of rock and roll contacts. Matthew's been here serenading while folks have been picnicking at the church, and just an all-around musician. Matthew is, like I say, he's a composer. He's composed classical music, a theorist, songwriter, and an outstanding guitarist, a virtuoso. I like to tell Charlie, I've seen Matthew playing the most intricate leads on stage while like kind of nodding at people, acknowledging them, casing the joint, if you will, which means it's really second nature. He's put in his Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hours over and over. So how's it going, Matt?
It's going good. That was a really nice intro, Mark. I appreciate it, cuz like that's feels nice to hear some good words, especially in times like this. So like yeah, I've been doing it for a while, been playing the music, released a new album, which I'm really happy with, really proud of. Got 6 music videos out on YouTube off of it. So there's a little bit of a visual story and an audio story to it, and I'm excited to play a few songs for everyone.
Excellent. That is Carpe Diem's an unbelievable video. I love all your videos, and there's quite a story to the progression and the people involved. It's fascinating. The first person folks in the video becoming actors. It's quite an intricate production, very thoughtful, and yeah, you know, because I'm related, right? I think it's great, but
Yeah.
we've heard accolades elsewhere as well. That's for sure, and it's great stuff. So, yeah. Anything else that you've been doing? I know you had a full day yesterday. You were in several venues.
Yeah, I got to play. It was my first 3-day gig in a while. I used to do that back before COVID. I'd spend a weekend and go one place to another, play with a bunch of different musicians, and just get to play out and perform. And it's been nice performing to audiences again. That's kind of like what I enjoy the most about music is a collective like energy from a room. It's weird. I've also been doing longer sets live, like more of like closer to the hour and 20, hour and 30 mark. It's just less bands on the bill, so like the bands get to play longer. And I don't know, I like it. It's fun playing a while. There was something nice to doing like a 30-minute power set, like just like boom, like right out of the gate, your best 6 or 7 songs, and you just play it and you leave it, and it's just like, I don't know. I guess it's a grass is always greener thing. I'm always looking at what I used to have instead of what I have. But the long sets have been good. I'm doing another one tomorrow with the full band. We're in Asbury Park at the House of Independence, but we'll also be streaming that event. So it's all about these streams, like you guys are watching right now. Stream is king at the moment.
Terrific. And Matthew, you would go and visit other musicians in the area whenever they were playing live. You'd invite us along, and you might have a set at 9:30, 10 o'clock, but you were there at 7:30, you know, hearing the young bands coming up, spending the whole night there. With the pandemic, have you been able to continue to, are people playing out, and have you been able to visit other
Not really as
musicians?
much. There's still a couple shows here and there you can go to outside bars. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen when the weather really turns. But no, right now the best thing that I'm doing is just hanging out in the studio. With my buddy has a nice basement studio record label he runs with me called Telegraph Hill Records, and we've been
Yeah.
bringing in a bunch of bands and getting to work with them, which has been like really cool and really nice. So yeah, that's the way I've been able to see other people is just be a part of their recording sessions.
Yeah, and you were instrumental in an entire day of music. It was a benefit concert at with Telegraph Hill. Can you tell us, because that's still online to watch?
Yeah, Telegraph has did 2 or 3 big streams. One was a 14-hour stream called Park Fest, which was long. I hosted that thing from I think like 10 a.m. to midnight. So that was a fun one. And then we did our 6th annual Zeke Dental Jam, which is available online. Also, that was a 5-hour stream. Yeah, so they've been fun. Still not the same as just going up and playing a set. You got to do a whole lot of technical stuff, which I'm not really great at, and I just kind of fake it until it happens. Just I surround myself with people that are good at it. So as long as like the people around you know what they're doing, then it's totally fine.
Yeah. Well, Park Fest was pretty technically pretty nice. You had the
Yeah.
you know, Facebook like intricate graphics, and you had broadcast. Was that an OBS broadcast?
That one was StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard. We had a couple pre-recorded videos in there. We had some live performance videos. We had guests come on and talk, and yeah, we've been having fun with it. We have another big stream coming up in the end of December, which we're trying to get creative for right now. So
Great. Well, I could recommend for anyone who loves independent musicians, local artists, ParkFest, all 14 hours of it.
it's
in
something
two
you put on
segments,
in the
right?
background. You just put it on in the background, and it's there.
Yeah, like if you're, Charlie and I are doing home improvement in our respective homes these days. So if you're painting a room or something like that, turn on ParkFest. And honestly, the musicians, I was just really thrilled at the skill and creativity of all the musicians. I heard probably 2/3 of ParkFest.
Good for you, man. That's
Yeah,
so a lot.
it's amazing what's out there and the talent and creativity that's out there. These are not knockoff, bands that are just mimicking, what's popular. So it's great stuff. And hey, I'm flapping the jaws again, which is something I try to curb at our community nights. I just want to mention our sponsors. I mentioned Bethlehem Presbyterian Church. We, of course, are thrilled when in non-pandemic times to have the venue at Bethlehem Presbyterian and their sponsorship. This is their Zoom account that we're using. We have Sweet Melissa's, ShopRite of Hunterdon, and the Black River Roasters, who usually, when we're physically getting together, grace us with some fabulous treats in between sets. But with all that introduction, and Charlie, you're a humble guy. I'm sure you don't have any wacky things to contribute before we get started, unless you'd like to say hello.
Hello.
Exactly. That's what I thought. So I will switch us to what they call speaker view in a world of Zoom. And Matt, rock on. Any songs you want to play, any styles, and if you want to tell us background on any of them, great. If not, no worries. I won't interrupt you.
Cool.
We'll give you this time to enjoy playing, and thanks so much for being here.
Awesome. No, thank you guys for having me. Yeah, so I guess I'll talk about I'll play a couple tunes. I'll talk about them a little bit. The first one I'll play is a title track of my album called Carpe Diem. I wrote it back in 2011. It was my songwriting 101 final at Berklee College of Music, and I got a B+ on it. And then about 7 years later, I formed my first band and decided to put it into the set and started recording it. And then, yeah, we ended up putting like a mini orchestra on it. So we started tracking it and just realized, hey, this could use some violins. Hey, this could use some flutes. Yo, maybe we should get a trumpet on here, and a trombone and a tuba. And then all of a sudden there's a harp, and we're adding mandolin, and we're adding 3 different pianos and 2 drum sets. So it's a very big production of a song. And it's, well, this is what it is. Oh, can you help me find some other life, my dear? For I have fallen down and could use a hand that's sincere. And if you took mine, we would travel wide and experience our years. Yeah, I won't take your time. Yeah, baby, you should take that time. I'll be waiting down here. But if you come with me, we'd feast in Italy and camp out in the Colosseum. Oh, what a life. Living by Carpe Diem. Oh, what a life. We're living by. Carpe diem.
Woo!
Yeah. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, so that tune is Carpe Diem. It is first song off my album. This next song I'm gonna play is called Sunday, which this song is a song that actually like represents the meaning of Carpe Diem, of like seizing the day and kind of like, I don't know, not trying to take too much from life in the sense like to be ungrateful for what you have kind of deal. So just kind of be happy for what you have and make the best of it. There's a nice music video for it out on YouTube. If we measured all of time, we'd each live one day. If we weighed our lives, we'd all float away. But today, there ain't a cloud in the sky. So why should I spend it inside? There's just so much left to do, and I wanna do it all. Well, the sun decides to fall. I'll be gray at 33, but that does not matter to me. And as the years go soaring by, well, I'll be the one that's alive. 'Cause today there ain't a cloud in the sky. So why should I spend it inside? There's just so much left to do, and I wanna do it all before the sun decides to fall. I never really wrote lyrics for this bridge part of the song. I always figured it would just be like a spoken word poem thing where I try to like take where I am in life currently and kind of reflect on where I was in life when I was writing the tune and to see if I've actually grown at all. And some days I think I have. Like I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, you've definitely, like, you're not 22 anymore. But you know, I still feel like a little kid inside, just trying to play my music, make the most of life. Yeah, so that one's called Sunday. Both of them are off my first album of Carpe Diem. I'll play one more tune that's off that album, and then I'll play some of my newer stuff that I've been working on. This next song has a music video for it. They all have music videos. Not true. There's 6 videos and there's 11 songs, so more than half has a music video for it. This one might be one of my more popular tunes. So I think I've played this song like 17 times this month already. But here it comes for number 18. Ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah, Betty, ooh, ah. I left you last night when you were still mine. I left you tied up, safe and tight. But when I awoke, the chains binding you broke, and you were gone, 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 gone. Someone new is riding you, riding you. Someone new is going downtown on you. Someone new. Someone new's riding you up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up. Ooh, up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up. Everyone looks like you on the street, and I feel the pain in my feet. I'm forced down the green light. Hey, I'll stick to my stomach all the time. Because you're gone. You're gone, 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 gone. Now someone new is riding you, riding. Someone new is going downtown on you. Someone new. Someone new's riding you up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up. Ooh up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up. You're gone, 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 gone. Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you gone, 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 gone. Oh, you're gone, 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 gone. Betty you up, Betty you up, Betty you up. Gone, 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 gone. But I want my bike back. Yeah, so that's an oldie I wrote back when I was living in Boston. The music video out for it, and yeah, it's been released for a couple years now, and I've gotten a really good reception on it. So I have a lot of my friends just come up to me and they just go, "Betty you up," and I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." It was just a bunch of nonsense words that I made up. But I'm gonna jump away from the album stuff for a little bit. This next tune is a song I wrote for my dogs. It's called "The Ballad of Whiskey and Zorro." Well, I spend my days lying on the grass. I'm staring at a world that I will never grasp. For my family, they tie me down for my own good. They say a dreamer's not a leaver, but if I could, I would. Well, I just wanna run, just wanna run. I just wanna run, run so far. will wake me and fill up my bowl. You'll call me when you can, and I'll eat when I'm told. But there's bravery in this slavery. I'd fly lights and bands to please is all I need, and I'll follow you anywhere. But just let me run. Just let me run. I just want to run. Run so far. 'Cause I'm tired of living in their backyard. Yeah, that one's 2 in a row for my pups. They were running away a lot, and I wrote that like 4 years ago, and they still run away like once or twice a year. So hopefully, last time was the last time. It probably isn't. Yeah, this next tune. It's a tune my cousin invited me to do the show, so I'll do my my tune for our family. Yeah, you'll pick me up from school and teach me things those teachers only wish they could. Like how to hold your head up high when the world is spinning faster than you'd like. And then we'll talk about baseball during peacetime in the Navy. How you lost a friend when you were flying for the Queen's Men, and how you did it while waking up at 3 a.m. so you could raise 4 kids that drove you absolutely crazy. So when I feel like I'm on my own, I close my eyes and you are with me. You'll pick me up and take me out, whatever it is we wanna do. 'Cause heaven we know is true. One day I'll be joining you. And now you'll pick me up on our way home from school, and we'll listen to the Yankees on the radio. And then you'll ask me where we're going. Yeah, you know we're going out, 'cause there's still much to see in this old town. And we talk about baseball during peacetime in the Navy. How you lost a friend when you were flying for the Queen's Men. How you did it while waking up at 3 a.m. so you could raise 4 kids that drove you absolutely crazy. You know, they drive me crazy too. Yeah, when I feel like I'm on my own, I'll close my eyes and you are with me. You'll pick me up You'll take me out, whatever it is we wanna do. 'Cause heaven we know is true. One day I'll be joining you. 'Cause heaven we know is true. Yeah, I know I'll be seeing you soon. Yeah, so that's another oldie that I never really recorded. My Uncle Richie has asked me at least 10 times to send him the recording of that, and I'm so sorry, Uncle Rich. I started a demo in quarantine, and I just couldn't tempo map it properly, and I did maybe 13 takes on it, and just pulled the remaining hair in my head out. I'll get to it one day. It's on the list for album 2, I'm sure. It's got to convince my producer. Maybe I'll play 2 more for you guys. Yeah, this would be this is a tune I wrote, and then I wrote this song 6 or 7 months ago, and then during quarantine I kind of wrote the the sequel to it. So I'll play you the original song, which I wrote back in December, and then I'll play the sequel, which I call Rerun, after it. So the first one's Time Management, and then the second one is Rerun, and then depending on time, maybe I'll play a third after that. We'll see. All right, this is Time Management. We were in the studio last week tracking this. This is going to come out in December. She wakes up at 7 a.m. Not because she has to. I think she just wants to check that view from out of her room. And she ain't gonna work today. Well, girl, I think I'll do the very same thing. We don't care about a 401k. I just care about you, hey, baby. Hey, baby, you should waste my time. Yeah, we can do whatever we like. I just wanna be right by your side. So if you got it and you want it, then share a little bit of that time. Now we're sleeping in the afternoon because our alarm clock loves to snooze. And we're just laying in the sun. But she needs some vitamin D. Let's see what nature can do. And maybe we'll go for a walk. We'll take that dog out to the park. And we ain't gonna answer no calls from the haters in the office. Let the messages just pile on, baby. Go and waste my time. Yeah, we can do whatever we like. I just wanna be right by your side, so baby, you can waste, baby. Go and waste my time. Yeah, we can do whatever you like. I just wanna be right by your side, so baby, you, baby, I want all of that time. Yeah, you can call it love if you like. I just wanna be right by your side. So if you got it and you want it, then share a little bit of that time. Yeah, so that one's fun. When we first started writing it as a band, I had my iPhone recorder going, and the recording got messed up. It would just cut in and out, but it had this cool chopping of the time of the song, destroying the time in the song. So we threw that into the last chorus, where we put a couple bars of 5/8 in there, and yeah, I like having little nuances in each of my songs that just speak to the nerds out there. So time management, like baby, you can waste my time, and then we take that 4/4 meter and we break it up into a 5/8 thing twice. So it's fun. This next song doesn't have anything nerdy in the music, but it has very nerdy stuff in the lyrics. It's called Rerun. It's all about rewatching your favorite TV shows. So like, I think I put in like 20 different TV show references. See if you can catch them all. And it's yeah. There it is. Well, you said it would be fine if we'd waste each other's time. But I know all that was in a lie. Way back then, the world was so much different, and we both had our separate lives. But the world stopped spinning yesterday, and now there's nothing left to do except turn on the TV. So why should we watch alone when we both love the same shows? You know I got the best internet. Come on now, catch me if you can. Yeah, I wanna start again and watch a season of Friends. Ain't nothing wrong with the rerun when the show was so much fun. And even if we both hate how it ends, well, why don't we begin? Because the air is bent on the blue planet, and there ain't no new girl I wanna watch it burn with. Now the office is closed and the parks all are wrecked. So let's not go walking with the dead. But my Dumb and Dumber ass should have just texted you back. But Lucy, you know I'm always home. Well, I guess I just got lost in my own space. But it was the end of the world, babe. So let's give the bad a break. And now there's nowhere we can go. So let's not be home alone. You know I got the best internet. Come on and catch me if you can. Yeah, I wanna start again. Let's play another season of Friends. Ain't nothing wrong with the rerun when the show was so much fun. And even if we both hate how it ends, well, why don't we begin? Because the air is bent on the blue planet, and there ain't no new girl I wanna watch it burn with. You know I got the best internet. Come on, girl, catch me if you can. I wanna start again and fall in love with my friend. Maybe it's not a rerun and the show just isn't done. And if we both hate how it ends, well, let's just change the script. Because the air is bent on the blue planet, and there ain't no new girl I wanna watch it burn with. Alright guys, thank you all for listening. My name's Matt Fernicola from the Foes of Fern. We got a new album out. You can find it anywhere online, and thank you guys for having me.
That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
So that's a great song. I don't know if I've heard that one before, and I got to tell you, so your cousin Jason will, when we are all away, he'll turn all the lights out and watch the Blue Planet and like immerse himself.
Oh, cool. So somebody caught that reference. Awesome. I'll take it.
You know.
Yeah, Blue Planet
And,
was just, I just Googled TV shows and I was like, all right, what's something about the world? It's like, okay, that one. So I actually never seen it before.
Oh, it's awesome. And this has been great. Thank you so much for coming.
And thanks for having me. Yeah.
And you know, I just love to get out. I know you played a couple Saturdays ago. We had company.
Dude, I've actually played every Saturday for the past like 3 weeks. It's been good. And I have another Saturday show coming up. It's just like a camping gig. We're going to this like private campground in like Frenchtown, New Jersey, and we're just gonna be playing.
You're kidding?
Yeah, we play from like 11 p.m. to like 12:30 in the morning. It's gonna be great. We're very excited for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Vicky's hometown.
Really? I don't know that.
Yeah.
Great.
But that's awesome. And yeah, rock on, man. Thank you so much for all the times you've come out to Bethlehem Presbyterian, either for these church outdoor functions and for open mic. We hope we'll have you back.
Yeah, honestly, whenever, man. I love doing it. You guys put on great events, and it's just nice to hang with my cousins. So it's good.
Awesome. That was great. And Charlie, I think to let us out as Matt wraps up, you have some music from someone at our church at an earlier open mic. I guess it was a year ago in April. Well, you're on mute, but
Yeah, he's on mute.
As we
well, I didn't say anything, but now I'm not on mute anymore, right? You can hear me now.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say
But
anything.
as
It's are you going to introduce them? I take it?
Yeah,
Ace?
I'll introduce Ace. They're a jazz ensemble from a sort of leading with a sax player is a young fellow from our church, Bethlehem Presbyterian. They played in April of 2019. Charlie's got a recording. And so I guess I'll put their poster up as we say goodbye to Matt and wish him a good evening and play out for the sign off of the show.
All right. So what you're going to hear here is Mark's forward to the young guys. They were high school seniors at the time. And you'll hear his forward, and then they'll play. I'm going to skip the first number because it's a specialized one and move on. And I might drop in and give you the names of the songs as they come up. So here comes Mark's forward.
I haven't picked this out yet. We're so excited.
Perfect.
And we're so excited that you're all here this evening. We have music from all over the spectrum tonight. Our featured artist is a jazz ensemble. I don't think I've ever said the word ensemble here at First Friday Open Mic before. It's very exciting. If you were here early, you heard them. I had to give them the little, your grandmother says, stop giving all the goods to the people before you actually play. And they're awesome. I've heard individually, but I haven't heard them together till tonight. It's going to be a great night.
This is Black Nile.
That's awesome. What else you got, Charlie?
This is Valse Hot.
Well, Charlie, thanks for the selection of ace numbers. And we hope everyone enjoyed the second Sunday community night this evening. And I'll tell you, it was a pleasure having Matt back. He's done so much for us. We have another open mic coming up. I can't remember which day of the month it is in November. Would that be maybe the 8th, November 8th, on Sunday night? And if anyone would like to play a few numbers or be the featured artist in November, reach out to First Friday of Hunterdon at Gmail. And that's about it. Charlie, thanks so much for the sound checking and tuning up, helping Matthew make sure he had a balanced sound throughout the concert, and for all you do here at Second Sunday.
Why, thanks. It's my pleasure. Being an AV geek is a fun pastime.
Hear, hear. And we we wouldn't be here if we didn't have all of your inspiration and technical knowledge. It's like 3.5 odd years now, Charlie. Or is it a full 4 years?
Yeah.
Right? September
I'm not good on when we started. and when we're, you know,
2016.
Where we are. 2016 is when
It's
we
our
started.
fifth year, Charlie.
Oh, wow.
So we've done 4 years of this. So it's been great. Thanks everyone for joining us. And we'll see you next time.